up? What are you doing?
Who is that? Who just joined?
What are you doing?
What do you mean what am I doing? What are you doing? How are
What
you?
is this?
How are you?
I'm okay.
Good to hear. What do you mean what is this? We are using the archive, internet archive to go back in time. Oof, heading out of town during WayBack streams. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You'll be able to see the VODs though. Uh we're using the Internet Archive to go back in time to see what the BCB, what secrets we can uncover from the BCB website from years past. We already saw the first two screenshots, the one from 2008, the one from 2010. There's a few more in 2010 we're going to be hitting up. And we uncovered many interesting things, so that's what we're doing here today.
This is weird.
Yeah, I mean, it was popular, man. People loved to see what it was like. Uh, it,
Didn't I point out the differences when we were doing the read?
oh yeah, no, but there's like website differences too. There's like lore bits and things that are no longer available to, I don't know, see, I guess. But I'm glad you've joined us. That's awesome. Let me see what the okay, good. Ultra low latency. We love that. I thought so you should basically if you found something to report DMC use that too. I have been saving everything everywhere all at once. Let me go ahead and boot this boot. Well, it's good to have you back, Amazil. It's good to hear from you. Hope things are lightening up for you now and you aren't getting baba booied left and right. You said you were just like busy stuff, right?
Yeah, I've been getting work.
Good. I'm looking at maybe getting a new job myself. Anyway, if you guys remember, last time we left off, we had completely scoured April 2010, April 17th, 2010. The most recent page at that time was back and forth. Page 1, the first chapter. And we learned a lot of things. Oh, hello, Anthony. Thank you for joining. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm still... Okay. We learned many a thing. Like, all the characters. Like, I like the little characters at the bottom of the page. I accidentally opened up GIMP because I have too much stuff on my bottom bar. Okay. Do that. Okay, we good. Final Fantasy Cat. Oh, vote for the top webcomics picture of Final Fantasy Cat and Lucy. Oh yeah, I voted for this, by the way. I don't know if it still counts, because it is 10 years later, but there it is. Subscribe to the RSS feeds. We also discovered all of the old Twitter accounts for the BCB characters, the RP of the BCB characters. And that was interesting. Except Mike didn't have one.
Yeah, I think the only one I was aware of was Paolo's, which I still don't care because it's fucking cringe.
It was funny. I wish they would like still do it. I don't know. Something about it. Even Amaya had one. We could see Amaya's thoughts. We can't go to the gallery. Extras is just we read everything on this. Someone mentioned to me that a lot of these stuff from the are being purged, and hopefully these live streams will work as like an active archive of all this stuff. You know, 1080p, 60 frames per second. So wow, this actually brought us to. Looks like different pages of the website have like different like different days. If that makes any sense. Beeline filibusters. Let's see. Did anything really change? No, you still have the old stuff here. Man, this page is so red. Everyone is reddish. How awkward. Some of these page comments, by the way, were altered in subsequent releases. Let me change my screenshotting software so it goes to the proper folder. There we go. By the way, Amazel, at what point were you like really reading BCB? Was it during this time, 2010?
Yeah, sometime around 2010, and like I said, I started when at the end of To the Top. That was the most up to date page.
Ah, so we are like right around that time. I like the little it's such a like an old style, but like you have the little sprite gifs of like the Santa and the bells and the news with Sue reading the newspaper. Cute. It's nostalgic. There it is. Hot Somali 92. I assume that is the year Paulo was born, 1992.
Maybe.
Oh my god. The sprite gifs are cute. You're absolutely right. Though voting to see Molly vomiting right now would be pretty sweet. Whoa.
Huh?
That's kind of sus, bro. I don't, I'm just gonna drink this water.
Honestly, the only like sprite gifts I've ever seen or like were knowledgeable were the ones used for the Volume 1 book promo.
Let's see. Who is this man? That's Frederick. I'm voting right here. I did my duty. You guys vote? I did. Oh, wait, no, go back. I want this.
What?
I want this banner. We're saving the banners. The Bruce banners. Let's see, you guys are like 2.6. Let's see, edit. There seems to be a few layout bugs with IE7 that Soupy cannot easily solve right now. He will apparently look into it tomorrow since we have to catch a bus to another state for Christmas tomorrow morning. So yeah, not in the top priority right now. You guys are like 2.6% of the reader base though. So you can cope for the time being. Wait, so where was most of the reader base? Webtoons?
Cope. See youth.
Also, there were so many comments. Look at this. 322 more comments.
Well, yeah, that's because that was, well, for one, they actually had one.
Oh yeah, I guess they bundled everyone onto the Discord after that.
No, they just removed comment section.
Oh.
After a while,
That
it
sucks.
became just you. The comments were just Twitter and Tumblr like comments and reblogs.
Somebody,
Or basically whatever was tagged with BCB on those sites as first stuff. I don't remember how the fuck it worked.
somebody was role playing as
weird.
Abby. They said squeeze, 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 squeeze. Someone's name was Gordon Freeman. This is a Pokemon lover. I wish we could have all the time in the world to sit down and read every single one of these comments for every single page. Oh my god, look at this one.
That sounds so boring.
Trev the Lurker here. Poor Abby have a freak out moment. I worry about his relationship with Daisy. I mean, they're cute together, but I feel like her motherly instincts are playing hardball. Wow. These guys don't even know. Think about it like this. These guys don't even know what's about to happen. They don't know about the con. They don't know about all the crazy shit that's going to go down. That's one of the most... Reading...
I mean, go down in 10 years.
Yeah, look at this guy just wrote squee. A big wall of squee over and over again. Let me go ahead and we're gonna take a look back. We're gonna go. Oh yeah, this page didn't even work. Where were the comments for this one? Where I was like, you guys don't even know how shit it's about. Like how when I say shit, how crazy shit's about to be. Someone said, I'm not sure how this is gonna turn out either way. I just want Lucy to truly be happy. You have no idea. This was pre-December. They don't even know. Wow, 33 pages. Let the love dodecahedron drama commence. I just finished reading and I'm sad because it really looks like Lucy will end up with Paulo. Could you imagine? Could you
What?
imagine? That's crazy. Like, but like, it's a very real possibility. Look at this page. You look at this page, you're like, oh wow. Surely the comic is going to come to an end soon. Now that Mike has moved on, we're gonna move on ourselves. We're gonna move on to the next state if it loads. 808 captures. So it moves on to Feline Filibuster, or at least page 14 of that. Very interesting. It's also interesting to note that this is about the time it looks like they started just going to the right. Oh no, never mind. Looks like they still did have the little characters for the page buttons, but I'm talking about like, the page is a little bit broken. That's not their fault.
That's usually how the archive is. Oh, also, yeah.
Gallery, that's been purged. Forum also purged. Let's see what's on the store at this time. Keychain charms, T-shirts.
Yeah, there wasn't that much merch. That has the actual candy at that back then,
Soondericious.
and also the.
I wish I could have some bittersweet candy, bulk candy, but sadly, I cannot.
I don't think it was actually. I don't know if it was actually that good. I'm pretty sure they were just like gummies.
I would have done a whole video on it. You know, I've been like, all right, we're taste testing the candy today. Let's go. I could be like one of those guys that's like, yeah, I bought this. I got a Coke that's been saved since 1986, and I'm gonna drink it now. And then they throw up.
You're talking about the LA Beast 3 times.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Soondericious. Wow, what a word. But where is the book? PayPal donation.
They didn't make the first book yet.
Oh yeah, volume 1.
Volume 1 was not out yet.
Yeah.
They did.
I don't have PayPal. Can I still make an order? I can't. There's no donate link though. It's just buy the stuff.
That's because back then, direct donations were a lot harder to
do. You just
with PayPal not really being as widely of a thing as it is now.
$69. I'm just kidding. I wonder if I could still tip them. I'm not gonna do that on stream. Give away all my stuff. Oh wow, Team Daisy, Team Lucy, Team Paulo. Oh, I have these buttons. I have those buttons. Look, let me pull up. See? At least I have Team Sandy somewhere. Team Lucy's on my work lanyard, and Team Daisy's right here. I mailed Team Paulo off to somebody, but I don't think it ever arrived there. But I told them, like, hey, you know, since you never got it, I will buy you something off of the BCB shop. Or, like, I'll, like, give you the money. You can buy whatever you want. I feel really bad about that. Email, notify me when the book is available. Do you think this would still work? If I, like, put my email in, they'd be like, the book is available. It's been available for 10 years. Cool. Doesn't look like there's anything too different here. The archives are still the same. One of the interesting things, and I didn't realize this until the last stream that I did, was they have everything in like different arcs here. And I didn't realize that they don't call them like they do have arcs, but like they're just in different colored boxes now. And maybe I'm an idiot for not realizing that that's what that was. But yeah, every single one of these boxes is a different arc. Interesting. Anyway, I assume that's what ended up happening. I don't know. Lucy Angst arc. That's one way to put it. Summer arc. 2006 to 2010. Yeah, updates Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Remember that? Or about the about page is really where you want to look because that's where most of the stuff ends up changing. I really did like the art though. When you click on the image, you get like a bigger thing of them. And also, when you click on the smaller ones, you get like a different piece of art. It's really cool. Nice. Except the Jasmine one is a moment. Sandy's is though. Cute stuff. I went down, I read every single one of these back when I did that stream. Where's Team Mike? So the thing with the buttons is that it's always who are you shipping Mike with? And you can't really ship Mike with himself. The closest you can get is Haley, and you shouldn't do that for obvious reasons. Looks like every single one of these has like a different snapshot capture. So let's see if we can find like a frequently asked questions, right? Because yeah, here it is. I've already read all this stuff about the early years of the comic and her explaining how it came to be. I wish they would still do that. It's kind of lame now. I'm not gonna lie. About. I don't know. It just hits different. You know what I'm saying? It's nostalgic. Welcome back. Yeah. So there really isn't much about how the BCB came to be, which it like all this lore is lost unless you go on the WayBack. And I'm putting a lot of this into the. I don't care because I'm such a tough guy. We found a lot of cool stuff last time, Amazon. A lot of lost stuff. I actually kind of want to do a video about like comparing the original confrontation versus the version that we have now, because there's a lot of interesting differences, and it actually explains a lot of questions that I had about why would they leave the bar. Well, there's an actual explanation in the original version. I don't remember what it was, but there was an explanation as to why they left. So I was like, okay, that makes sense. We also found some early stuff about Magical Girl Lucy.
Ew.
It was cute. Let's see. Brawl in the Family. Wow, that takes you back, doesn't it? Lackadaisy, remember that? I mean, it's still a thing, but like, still. They have a TV Tropes page, webcomic list page. Which cat character are you? So, I did this last time. It doesn't work anymore, but you can still take the quiz. I love Brawl in the Family, yeah. I did this whole thing, and I don't even remember what I got. Let's submit it. Oh well. Now they still do surveys and stuff, but it's not like that. Something like that. I think they kept this page for quite a while. The Burden of Parenthood original version. Yeah, Confrontation original version. 12 pages. This is it. Let me see. Why did they leave? Oh, that's right. Sue just got instructions on how to get home. She didn't call her mom. That's why they left the bar. That makes sense.
Although it doesn't make sense that, you know, they just give you directions instead of going there.
No. What happened? I wanted to see this. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I could save this GIF up here because it's really cute, but make sure you guys buy the BCB books. We got to get the goal to 600. Oh,
yeah, there it is. There's the sprites. Look at them.
Cute.
Yeah, they were really nice.
What was Whoa! Oh! Look at that! Wow. Look at that! Oh! Look at that fire gif! Uh-oh.
Oh.
That's fucking great. Look at that. That is fantastic. Oh, look at the pages. It's all in black and white. Merchandise. Look below. Show clothing. Oh, that's so cool. You can switch through the different tabs to show the different things. Oh, this is when they mark the candy down, apparently. They're kind of soft and chewy since our stock crystallized with time. Still delicious, but discounted. Maybe more in August. Final cling stickers. Oh yeah, they have shirts. You actually can still buy BCB shirts. Somebody sent me a link the other day. This is when they started the BCB International. Member only gift, including their welcome letter. This is how you get early access to the comic pages before they had the Patreon. Oh my god, look at the freaking card. Look at I want this. I want this credit card now. The Bittersweet gold card. Where do I get one of these? How do I get the Zombie Kimono Jasmine keychain charm, the first exclusive club gift? I don't remember getting any of these gifts when I was in the club. What happened to that?
I probably ran out.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Purchase yearly membership. Subscribe month to month. So this literally was Patreon before Patreon. Oh wow. There's a lot of tiny text at the bottom. Hello, 100 Jeds. We can still buy shirts somewhere on the wiki. There's a link, but I forgot. I tried scrolling down as if I was on the website myself. Yeah, it's pretty slick, isn't it? This is really cool. Let me go ahead and... I know this is a BCB character RE quiz, and it's stuff cool seeing the original Witch Hunt with Carson, even though I'm glad he was removed. Oh yeah, wait, is that still on here? Let's see if we can go to the main. Carry me. Look how small Lucy is. Like itty bitty. Is Witch Hunt? No, is it still here? Oh wow. What is this? Intermission, raw and uncensored. Can I show this on stream? Oh, you have to click read chapter.
Yeah, I doubt that
Oh, they
there's.
removed it. I bet they did. Let's see. This is when they were doing the guest comic bonanza.
Oh. Oh no.
They should still do the guest comics. I think if they're gonna like do like the 1 day a week upload, I think it would be cool to have some like guest comics on the website. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of good stuff out there. You know, imagine getting like the Stacy pages on the website. Like, ooh, it's an alternate universe where Stacy was at the arcade. Or like getting the Finn and Felix pages. Or getting your fucking comic on there. God damn,
Yeah.
Teshi could take a break for like 2 years if they just uploaded January and fucking False Idol.
Yeah, you're not doing that.
You want to let them do that? They asked. They're like, hey, can we do that? You'd be like, no.
No, I would have no problems. I know that they would.
Oh. But I'm just saying, they Molly's Adventure, that one was also removed, wasn't it? There's a lot of stuff that's been removed. That's why we do this. We're box of tricks. Oh, this is the Carter one, right? Where they go in the time traveling box.
What's it called?
Box of tricks.
Yes. That would be that one.
Cracks in the ice. This is...
Cracks in the Eyes. That's the Liam one.
Oh, that's the one where he's like in love with Lucy, and then Lucy finds about his tragic backstory.
Yes.
Oh, why did they remove
AKA
that?
the one and only appearance of Liam.
Why did they remove all these? I know Liam was like a fan character.
Personal grievances, which is probably why they wouldn't ever do the guest comics. I'm sure that they could, but it would be very curated and like specifically like people that they know either in the business or something like that.
You don't know why Teshi loved Liam so much. I don't know why Lucy loved Liam so much. God damn, boy. That was crazy. It wasn't like crazy, but like Lucy showed Liam more affection than she's ever showed Mike. I'll tell you that. I don't even know how that's possible. And you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I don't gotta say it.
Right.
You wish you didn't know what I mean, but I I know you do. Let's see. There's not really anything else here on this. That's the interesting thing about this is that there's multiple. It doesn't account for the entirety of the website. It's literally specific pages. So like if I go to July 4th and I go to archive, then it's going to take me to August 2008. It's a shame that you can't see the forum anymore. I feel like I gotta have multiple multiple tabs open, like multiple different instances of the archive open, just depending on why is it still oh depending on what specific because the archive is gonna have its own thing. Now I've heard that they've over the years they have like gone back and forth about whether Mike and Lucy will end up together in the frequently asked question section, which doesn't seem to have been introduced at this point. And that's what I'm really trying to find for the iceberg video about the author. Oh, there we go. The comic you are currently leafing through is the result of pens, papers, computers, and Veronica Teixeira, Ecuadorian by birth, migrant to the United States, and eventual resident of Sydney, Australia. Pictured.
I didn't know she's from Ecuador.
Is that her?
What?
Is that her feeding the wildlife? All these kangaroos?
Yep, that's her.
No kidding. Huh. Neat. That's a good picture, by the way. What? That ain't no phone from 2011. It's not taking a picture that good. Actually, kind of cute. I ain't gonna lie. Drawing cats since she was 7. Bittersweet Candy Bowl is kind of a formal way to tell a story using the characters she's had floating around her head since forever. It's a learning comic. After this, she will take on the world with the skills she has developed and tell a Naruto / My Little Pony crossover story that she has been plotting for years. When are we gonna get that? It's 2023. It's been over 10 years. When are we gonna get the Naruto My Little Pony crossover? And you gotta remember, this was Friendship is Magic My Little Pony they're talking about here. This is the good shit.
Pretty sure it's just a joke.
You may have bumped into her on DeviantArt or Sonic websites back in the day, and by day we mean last millennium. She's currently 23 years old and is studying a Bachelor of Fine Arts at COFA after doing half of a Bachelor of Education at UTS and some psychology classes at Rutgers. Damn.
It's Rutgers.
Rutgers, yeah. She got some brains under her belt. She lives with her boyfriend / husbando, Oliver Suitcase Bareham, who helps with editing, writing, and all the technical business side of things. He's of the same age and is currently in his last year of law school. His site, soaringrabbit.com, has more detail if you want. Teshi on DeviantArt. Commission Teshi. Don't mind if I do. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's gone. So, you want to commission Teshi, huh? Hey, Danilski, how you doing? Rob, don't simp. I will simp. I will be a Teshi simp. You can't stop me. It really
I can't. I can only judge you.
Come on now. Don't be like that. We're having fun. Let's see. What does Bittersweet Candy Bowl mean? Teshi's friend Lily suggested it. It's about the intermingling of personalities in the comic, kind of. When is the comic update? The first few seconds of any given Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. So if you live in New York, so 12 a.m. EST. If it's late, we already know about it. Sometimes the automatic updates don't go through, so you have to post 1 to 4 hours later. So originally the page would update at midnight. That's interesting. Not 1 p.m. like it does now, so it interferes with me being at work. Who is Soupy And what does he have to do with the comic? Soupy is Teshi's nickname for Suitcase, who does most of the work behind the site, store, BCI, advertising, etc. Some people seem to think it's a case of a writer-artist team, which is not really the case. Teshi writes and draws the comic and has established the main story and made all the characters, so Suitcase edits dialogue, and occasionally he will script out sketches of them. Your Fruiter says BCB in 2006. What are you doing with that? It's because until 2007 or so, it was only posted to Teshi's DeviantArt. While it did have a small website after 2007, it took until November 2009. Oh! So the 2008 screenshot is from like the original website. That's interesting. Who is Soupy? Why is he hurting me? I don't know. Rob, take my normal pills? Never. No normal pills. Do you run all of the BCB characters' Twitter accounts? No, those are fan-made. Teshi and Suitcase update Hot Somali, and that's all. The only other official Twitter is BCB Comic, which is mostly robotic. Also, fun story, I'm also blocked on the BCB Comic on Twitter. But not Paulo. Paulo hasn't done it yet. So I'm thankful for that.
I'm pretty sure that's because they don't actually use that anymore.
That's a shame. I wonder what Paulo's up to these days. I guess they couldn't say because it would be spoilers, wouldn't it? Like you could keep it vague. Are you a furry? No. This is something we kind of regret. The comic was based on cat characters Teshi developed from watching cartoons or reading Garfield when she was a small child. They have nothing to do with furries and personas in the world of anthropomorphic fetishists. I like how they used that word up until recently. They called it fetishism. The comic said
yeah, it was a very sore spot. They
even
did not want
furries.
to be associated with furryism.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you write this new chapter. You read this new chapter, and you tell me these guys aren't furries. Like, and by the way, everyone, I have a video coming out about this page. It's a 5-minute video. It's funny. It's got memes. It's got jokes, and hopefully, it doesn't blow up in my face. This page, it was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot wrong with it, and I break it down.
I'll take your word for it. I've done my time.
You've done your time. Listen, I didn't really rant. I mean, like, whenever I do, like, okay, this is a bunch of negative stuff, I also like to throw in some positive stuff in there. Like, you know, I'm like, you know what? I think this chapter was well paced. So good job on that. You weren't kidding about every page keeping us guessing. Like, am I wrong, everyone? I thought this chapter was well paced. Anyway, do you hate...
realize that I don't... the rants aren't all negative.
Oh, yeah. I just want to, like, do, like, a nice balance, so I'm not completely shit. Do you hate furries? No, but we think it's upsetting for BCB to be marginalized as a furry comic. It's not really marginalizing it by saying it's a furry comic. It kind of... I mean, it has furries in it, but I wouldn't really identify it as, like... I mean, it kind of is. Most of the community is furries. So it's kind of hard to say. We don't mind if furries enjoy BCB, but we... What?
Scratch said 80% of their readers are definitely furries, and 10% are furries in denial.
Yeah, they're furries that don't realize it yet. We don't mind if furries enjoy BCB, but we don't want non-furries to assume that we're trying to appeal to people with a particular interest in anthropomorphic characters. Totally not. Also not trying to appeal to a now largely LGBT crowd by turning every single character bisexual.
Huh?
Oh, you don't know? Mike's bisexual now. Just out of nowhere. He's just like, oh, good. A guy kissed me. I'm happy about that. Good. Yeah. Fuck it. You, the reader, are bisexual. How much of this comic's written out prepared? For 5 to 20 pages, sitting in the super secret buffer directory. I will find this buffer. I want to do a Mission Impossible movie where they break into the BCB directory and they steal all the pages. I have this theory that Teshi has the final page drawn and written somewhere. Like the final page of the whole comic. And it's just like sitting somewhere on her computer. And the greatest BCB heist of all time would be to steal the final page. That would be so funny. It would, like, not like literally do it, but like the idea of like they go to a convention and then these fans put on a heist to steal the final page. Like, come on, you wouldn't find that amusing?
All I'm thinking is the punchline is they read it and they realize that no, it's not worth it.
The final
It was
page was
never.
like the fucking final page of Confrontation. We're like, wait a minute.
Scratch says they did a good job driving away the furries by nuking their art style, but to be fair, that was all their readers. I would dog on them for not being brave enough to make any of the main cast gay instead of bi, but I can't expect them to change their 15-year history, their 15-year story. Yeah. Oh man, I still remember the pushback from when they went full chibi in volume 5, I think, or 4. Which is just, oh,
Let's
it's
see.
so weird to see.
Looks like Volume 4 is when. Actually, no, they weren't chibi quite yet. It was Volume 5 when they started
Yeah.
doing that. Yeah, it was like halfway through Volume 5. How long does it take to draw a page? 3 to 6 hours. 8 hours.
It's only blank until you read it with the right lens, and then you see what's really written on it. Just like the Dragon Scroll.
Why do the older yeah, exactly. Why do the older pages look so bad? Like with most webcomics, the older pages are crude and awful relative to the new ones. But this one is worse. You know what would be funny? It will never happen. It's a pipe dream. But like I had this idea in my head for like one of the after credit scenes for like the dubs. Like I sit down in a coffee shop and like a meeting with Teshi and Suitcase, and they're like, okay, here's the final page. And then like we do a special effects cut and I turn into a fucking skeleton the moment that I read it. It's like the fucking Ark of the Covenant. My head just fucking explodes or like it melts. That would be funny. Does she make all the characters? No, Tess was created by Lily, Carter by Carter and Carson by Evan. Oh, it's so good that they're made by the same guy. And Kazuna by Shinoka. Since the time Teshi introduced these characters into the story, BCB has had a huge quantity of fan characters created for it, but they stay in the fan realm now. You might have noticed we're trying to phase fan characters out anyway. The fan realm, where is that? What does that mean? Is that canon? Is it non-canon? Is that the
It's the
Candyverse?
incinerator.
Oh. When will the comic end? There is indeed an ending planned, as well as a bad ending, which will be released after the comic is done. That's got to go on the iceberg. Every time I come on here, I'm like, oh, this is stuff that should go on the iceberg.
It's the void.
There's a bad ending to BCB. What does that mean? What if one of the
Probably a
BCIs
joke
was the
ending.
bad ending, and we just didn't even realize it? What if
This is the bad ending. We are seeing it right now.
what if one of the BCIs is the actual real ending? We just don't even realize it. Wouldn't that be fucking crazy? What if it was under our nose the whole time?
So,
Bad ending.
Scratch says, "I've watched so much internet media where it starts out really bad, and BCB is not one of those things." I will agree, but I would also add, like, there is nothing. The idea or the fact that even if it starts out rough with its art, like that's not even a bad thing. Like that's one of the common things that makes webcomics, in my opinion, really great. Is because you have a lot of time, you'll be able to see kind of the progression of art and the artist as the story progresses. And even still, like it has that charm. Early BCB, I still love it, and there's a reason why, like, my style of drawing BCB is based off of that initial those initial character bases, because it's still solid, it still works, and I like the way that and it has its own charm. I maintain that, like, up until like volume 3, like the art style was progressing in a pretty good direction until we hit volume 4, and it started to kind of sway into kind of trying too hard to be something else.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
literally look at those fucking proportions.
it's
Not like not
fine.
just not there, but I mean in the banner, like in the archive banner.
Wait, where?
Ugh. If they do, would you like to try again or something? I would kind of fume. I would be upset. Let's be like, no, you piece of shit. You end it. End it. Don't you fucking drag us on like
Cast
this.
it into the fire. Yeah. You gotta collect all the
And
Chaos Emeralds.
artistic change happened, during the worst fucking volume of BCB that when, the post December arc and the whole Paolo show, like, it was not, it was not a good time.
What are the rules on clothing in the BCB universe? Clothing is optional. To wear nothing is to be kind of plain, ordinary, casual. Wearing an outfit usually means you're somehow making a statement. This is confusing if you're into complicated furry universe, we guess. But it's oh my fucking god, they really hated furries so much.
Yeah, no.
We guess, but it's how see. It's usually people that try to deny it the hardest that are usually that, and they just don't want anyone to know. Like I said, Teshi and Suitcase grew up in a time where if you were a furry, you were literally fucking outcast from literally everywhere. Like it's not like that so much now, but like then, back in the early 2000s, yeah, that was basically suicide at that point. If he said you were a furry, like so it makes sense why they're like, no, we're not doing nothing to do with that. I don't blame them. I mean, early furry art's terrifying. But the characters.
Well, another reason is that I remember, especially early in the day, on the forum, like they had a deep hatred for two kinds and resentment towards it, and people who would oftentimes compare BCB to two kinds. Which, to be fair, they are very different comics, but it really got under their skin for some reason.
Wait a minute. Am I fucking crazy? Oh, he keeps switching back and forth. I was like, that said no just a second ago. Am I literally senile? Do Mike and
See,
Lucian
Scratch,
together?
that's what I mean.
Yes and no. That's
It
funny.
says, Scratch says, "How can you hate two kinds? It's so sad." It's true. Like that's what, when we were talking about fucking how like rough early pages, two kinds is a perfect example of that because God, those early pages suck. The art was not good. The writing was not good, but holy cow, was it a fun ride! Like I remember we did a let's read of it, and me and the boys just it was one of the best darn series we ever read. Just because seeing the plot and story and art progress, and just have how little of a shit it seemed to give, like it was pure Wild West, and it was amazing. It was great fun. But it goes back to what I was saying. Like I think Teshi kind of takes this too seriously in some regard, and so a lot of that's not necessarily her fault. But
Forum. On. Fucking rip. Has this all been purged from the forum? Or from the archive? Damn. Oh, it's been excluded. The forum.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Also, I think I did try it one time, and I was able to see like this was like years ago, but like I even if you could get to there, like because that whole thing was recorded on like some separate server, you wouldn't actually be able to see any of the posts, especially because no one would ever bother to archive that onto or were on there as much enough to warrant archival screenshots.
What do you think about this reading guide where it's like you don't have to read the whole comic? You can just skip through a whole bunch of it.
Yeah, that's stupid. It reminds me of like when book 2 came out, or yeah, somewhere around like when they were working on volume 3, or publishing that book, uh, there was the consensus that start at volume 2. That's where you're supposed to start. And I'm like, no, no, that's fucking bullshit. Don't tell me where to fucking start. Don't tell me where to read. All right. If you like and if you read the archive in that way, like the idea is that you're kind of caught up, you're fine, you don't have to worry about all that baggage that was in volume 1. We're trying to push that aside. But if you do that, like, you Teshi has this problem of like saying that and being like, oh, you'll be fine. But really, if you do that, you're kind of screwing yourself over, because you lose out on a number of like pretty necessary or important context and
Oh
backstory.
shit.
You, in particular, like just seeing the chemistry between the characters.
Oh, these are good. This is good for the iceberg. It has like a lot of information that I end up putting. Interesting. Used to be at Sydney. Why don't they do cons anymore? Like they go to cons, but they don't host tables. Oh, that's cute. Look at all the things. Oh, Bittersweet candy sale. Upcoming guest comics, guys.
Hey, it's the original relationship chart, which somehow got worse.
Hours later. Very interesting stuff. I don't know. I just don't know why they don't have like a lot of this stuff still on the website. Like you can just read the archive of what the news was as it was when it came out. Like I mean, I get it,
Yeah.
but like also it's just cool to look back and see what it was like.
I guess that's why we have the WayBack machine. I'm sure they don't really care.
Oh yeah,
Also,
there is.
scrubbing out the pets. All the pets are gone.
Oh yeah, oh, let's get to September 19th, 2011. Fade away. Although, what are you doing under the table? Get out from under the table. Ought to be there. Oh, look at the Lucy and Paulo Lucy locket. That's adorable. Canada news. Canadians, you can now buy the BC book directly from us. Bad comment filter. You might have noticed we've implemented a warning page that sometimes pops up when you try to post a comment. It's just an attempt to get those making the comment section dull to liven up their post a little. It catches everyone right after a page update, as well as if you say key annoying words like first. Just read what's on the page if you trigger it, and consider rewriting a comment or not posting at all. We don't like to be Nazis, but we think the majority of the readership who participate in commentary would prefer to read sensible, sustainable, topical posts. What is it? What is the meme thing they always say? Lowering the quality of the conversation.
Huh?
Lowering the quality of the conversation. That's what I think that's what Rasputin got banned for. This goes all the way back to here. We don't like to be Nazis.
They were very anal about people going off topic and shit,
Oh, this is.
especially on the forum.
Oh, they got rid of the IRC. I remember when they had.
Oh, they held on to that thing forever.
What is this? What is this? I spy with my little eye. Pornographic art on the forum.
Oh.
Oh
Oh
my god, this is super spicy. I'm going to screenshot that for later use.
Don't do that. Don't do that to my boy Meowth.
I will remove the name. Melee Man's Anthro Fetish by Melee Man.
I
That's
remember.
interesting,
Oh god, I'm getting a fucking.
and it's a popular forum topic too.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. G. Willikers. I really hope these streams aren't the reason why they fucking end up erasing everything from the archive. Let's see, not to mention a safer way to view Pollux Lucy BCIL for free. Man, that and notice considerably less common. This one. If you post
Wonder.
emoticon spam, use comments. What?
No, I'm just wondering. Wonder how Meowth is doing. I hope he's okay.
I have attempted to contact Meowth and have not seen anything pop up on their Ink Buddy since forever, so I don't know. But they were definitely active at least last year. Lots of
All I
news.
know is something happened, and I hope that they stay. And if I were Meowth, I would have gone far away from BCB and never looked back. Yeah. Yeah. Meowth does porn. He is a pretty good guy, though.
Is that about the
Silly man.
Oh no, you don't understand. It was literally, it wasn't like encouraged, but they didn't try to stop it either. I mean, Teshi even contributed to it. It's whatever. I've always said it's her character. She can draw them however she wants.
Right.
I don't really care all that much. I know they don't really want to talk about doing that, and I understand that as well. Which is probably why the archive has been bababooey, or the forum's been bababooied. I think also because there was like a lot of really bad drama on there that made a lot of people look unsavory. I like the little daisy at the top, by the way. Oh no. Oh no, what happened to the website? Oh. See. Are you a furry? You know? Right, I don't think much is changing out here outside of what page was. It sucks they purged the candy bar, but it is what it is. Fuck lolcats. Or if you like lolcats or want to make a joke about lolcats using BCB characters, please read this first. Horseface. I'm not gonna get in trouble for this, right? Oh. This is like, wow.
I wouldn't be surprised if most of the the links don't work anymore.
Las Lindas, they had a link to Las Lindas on here. First of all, I'm surprised they don't have a link to fucking Two Kinds. But also, this isn't the first time they've had a link to like, because there was another link to a comic that was not safe for work they had on their website. But now they have a link to Las Lindas.
Yeah.
They're not a furry comic, by the way. Not furries. They don't like furries. But they sure do have a link to a lot of their comics.
Actually, you're looking at one of the fucking. You're missing one that is
like
strictly like not safe for work. No, Dar.
Oh, quite a naughty and grotesque.
Dar is comic. Created by Erica Moen, who people might know by their comic that they made after Dar. Comic called Oh Joy Sex Toy. It's a very pink comic. It is the one with the cuck meme, where the cuck meme came from, where the furry meme came from, and it's stupid. Poor Erica.
Mental.
She.
On the store. See what's on there. By the way, ooh, nice. By the way, Amazon, I want to show you the new video that I made that will probably go up tomorrow or Friday. You literally got a card. That's so cool. I want that. Where was my card? When I was subscribed to the BCI for less than a month before I got banned. By the way, guys, so someone has been doing some AI art of Lucy, and it's pretty good stuff. It is very close to Teshi's own art style. Crazy. Oh yeah, I've made another iceberg. You didn't know about that? Super Scratch Cat. There is. Let me see if I can pull it up for you guys. The BCB Iceberg 2. And I also made an iceberg that contains everything from the first iceberg on it. But if I keep working on adding stuff to the iceberg, it's never going to get done. There's just so much shit. Finalize iceberg part 2. There it is. There's a lot of stuff on here. And by the way, if for some reason Weenie Hut Jr. is watching, I need to get your thing. Otherwise, I will continue forth and read all of it myself. It is a lot of stuff. I want to give a huge shout out to the community for adding a lot to the second iceberg because it was pretty bare, and I was able to get some nice inclusions from some people. Hey, welcome back, BizDiz. We were just talking about the iceberg. But we are sallying forth now. We were just looking at the store, $49 for a book. Let's see if the price of the book has changed. Is the volume 1 book from this point in time, is that non-canon now?
I'm pretty sure it was $60, wasn't it?
Oh no, it's still $49. For the omnibus, it's $49. The first volume is $1 or $39. $1 for that whole ass book. I really want to get this stuff. Sucks that volume 4 is only an ebook, but it is what it is. Hopefully they fix that. I really want to buy the whole thing, but it would frustrate me so much to not have the 4th book be a physical book. Is there a reason why the 4th book was just never published physically? Like, maybe it was for like a short period of time. It's so weird though. Why volume 4? Maybe. Hopefully when they release the second omnibus.
Because that was the worst era.
Hopefully when they release the second omnibus, they will have that, and then I will buy that. But oh man, I want it. I want it so bad. I would be like a kid on Christmas if I got that stuff. But I can't buy it because they'll be mad at me for buying it. They won't let me. I'm like, you guys remember the guy, Eric Andre, when he was at the DNC and he was like, let me in, that's me.
Yep, I got first 3. All hardcover.
Amazon, why are you doing this to me?
To remind myself and future generations that this existed.
Teshi underproduced Volume 4 because she released so much extra merch with the release. Dude said they don't plan on making another Volume 4 release anytime soon, if anything, possibly an Omnibus 2. Yeah, I would assume Volume 4 would be a part of Omnibus 2, because Omnibus 1 has the first 3 volumes. Wouldn't that be some fuck shit if they didn't release Volume 4 in the Omnibus? That'd be funny. I mean, it wouldn't be, it would be terrible, I'd hate that, but... By the way, we found the dude Mike and Lucy up together, and it's a GIF that switches between yes and no. Watch, it's gonna say yes and just yep, there it is. See that? About
Same, Scratch. I had to go through unofficial means in order to get mine.
Oh wow, we're all the way in 2012 now. At Loose Ends, chapter 69. Lucy figurine, yeah! Sounds like you should go check out the promo page.
Oh, here, I can... Ooh, did I tell you the story about the Lucy figurine?
Go ahead, tell us the story. Oh yeah, you said you were gonna give it to me for free.
Oh, fuck no. Especially not after everything I've been through with this damn thing. So, I I re- I I never cared for any of the merch, and for the most part, like the pins and stickers, like I'm like, it's whatever. But the Lucy figurine was like really cool. And I looked at it, I'm like, that's like the coolest thing that they've ever made. And I really fucking wish that more comics had like figurines and stuff like that. The only other comic I can think of or I know that has ever made like a figurine for their characters, other than maybe I think Order of the Stick has miniatures, but other than them, Girly did it, and God, that thing is a fucking unicorn. I don't know if anyone even has that, and if they do, I've never seen one in the wild.
This is
But
such a cool box, by the way.
yeah, oh yeah, it's really cool, and so like I had been a fan, and I I was a reader when I was in high school, and so I never could afford it. I even though I desperately wanted one. And it wasn't until I remember, I think I tried to get it twice, and I think one time I did get it because I kind of gamed the system and did. I think I want to say that I did it by official means, and they and managed to sneak it in without them knowing that it was me. And then they did find out, and then they stopped doing it, and they blocked me.
Oh
But
no, you're the reason why they
I
stopped
did get
selling the
it.
figurine?
No,
Oh,
no, no, I'm not that fucking important. But
I am.
I remember the first time I ever had it, like I got it and I was like so excited to have it. And I fucking took it to my room and I accidentally dropped it and it decapitated the head of
No!
Lucy. Like, what's funny was it was a clean fucking cut, and like the body and everything was fine and all that, but it was just a clean fracture. So I just like got super glue and fucking got it back on.
I would have killed myself.
And I ended up fucking. Or wait, no, right. It was just the one time that I had it because I had to get a. I couldn't buy it myself because they would knew who I was, and so they weren't going to like, but they wouldn't take my money, and so I had to ask a friend of mine to fucking buy it for me as a gift, and he's like, "Yeah, here you go, I got it." I'm like, "Yes, thank goodness," and then I fucking cracked it, and it was fine. I super glued it, and what some people may not know is that the bow on there, if you look at it, it's not actually like one whole piece. The bow comes out, and you basically it would never stay in. You basically had to just super glue the darn piece in so that it would stay on her. Otherwise, it was going to keep falling out. But that was fine. It was okay. And one of also I but somehow some way I think I left it on in like some place and I ended up losing it and I just never got, and then they stopped like selling it, they discontinued it, and so I was never able to get one until the volume 7 campaign, I think, or the Kickstarter, where they were like, hey, we still got some left, so here you go. So we're if you pledge this amount, you can get the Lucy figurine. I think it was like $150 or something, and I'm like, yes, okay, I'm doing it. Give me the fucking Lucy figurine. Give it to me.
I like.
I don't care. I'm gonna get this. If I get nothing from this stupid fucking comic, it is this. And now
I like.
she is with me here. It is apparently marked. Oh, is this like the serial on it? Like underneath, like actually has like 15 of 60, I assume.
I was.
And what I assume these scribbles are the signatures of, yep, Veronica Vera and Oliver Beerham. But yeah, there is my Lucy figurine.
I can't believe you dropped the figurine.
Wait.
Oh fuck! And decapitated her. Oh no!
Twice, I dropped it twice, and it was both right on the fucking head. Which I assume it's probably because that is the weakest point of this figurine. There's less mass on that part. Oh yeah.
Uh, the implications of it's not like she wants you to buy her or anything. The fucking co-thread would have a goddamn field day with that. I also like how this is still an active link today that you can go to, even though it's not being sold anymore. Don't delay. Lucy's in stock and ready for fast worldwide delivery. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe you could probably get someone with like a 3D printer to like print one out.
Maybe you'd have to give them the proper dimensions for it, but
4 inches tall. But yeah,
actually,
really cool.
with the with the advances in 3D printing, I'm kind of surprised that not as many comics have done like figures and stuff. Because, dude, that'd be fucking awesome. Like literally, just having custom figures of your characters. Who the fuck would not want that? Especially for certain characters. Like, man.
Oh, dude, I imagine a Sandy one would sell really well. For reasons. Older news.
People burning them.
I wouldn't say that. If I got an Abby one, I'd burn it. If I got a Sandy one, I'd put it in a jar so it wouldn't get damaged. The Sandy jar. I know somebody that would buy a Daisy figurine. But I don't know, it's cool. Popular forum topics. I need help. T_T by Lonesome Rose. I wonder if you could still find some of these people by their username. Oh, they have DeviantArt. I gotta be careful. They only have 2 things under DeviantArt.
Neon Rain. I think.
Oh, looky, a bomb.
Oh,
he's dead now.
Don't look at that person. I know that person actually.
But yeah, what do you like?
They're cool. I hope that they've gone off to better pastures.
Favorite games, TF2. I already like this person. Completely based. Portal 2, Minecraft, Super Smash Brothers, almost all Sonic games, almost all GameCube games. How could someone this based even exist? Anyway. Lonesome Rose.
Don't say that about my friend.
What? That they're based?
Don't fucking simp over my friend.
I was just saying they're cool, man. They got good opinions. See what we got going on in the archives. Oh wait, they have a new introduction page designed for new readers. Is it the same as all the other ones? Yeah, it is. Reading guide. Skip most 90% of the comic and you'll be caught up. Basically what that says. Oh damn. I think I told you this. So Siren on Fire is pregnant. That's significant because she's the person that voices Lucy. I have kind of half a mind to be like, hey, can you do the few lines that you have for back and forth and another shoulder real quick? Because you're going to be extremely busy by the time we get around to those. So we'll just have them waiting for when we get to that eventually. Because the next ones that we do at Loose Ends and fucking the other one that I want to do is Pillow Talk. No, not Pillow Talk. The one where they get drunk at the party. Happy Hour. Don't have Lucy in them. And that will carry anyway. That has got nothing really to do with anything at all. Really not a lot of changes to the website during this time. It's pretty uniform. We're gonna go ahead and jump forward again whenever the next page? Oh, December. Oh man, it'll actually be interesting to see what people have to say about this. Also, I wrote a Haley X Jordan fic. You guys are gonna be seeing about that pretty soon. It's not like a ship fic, but it kind of is. You'll see. It's like a weird in between thing. Happy Family's not gonna last. Today everyone loses but the readers. I mean, really, what has she got to lose? His friendship? You don't just mess with people who have no more to lose. They don't care what happens to them at that point. December is the best chapter ever. December is the best chapter ever.
Yeah, it was the December was a very divisive chapter.
Lucy, don't give in. I am saddened. Lucy, don't do it. Do it. I don't know. Oh yeah, Lucy, go tell Sandy who's boss. Oh yeah, I'm still confused. If I could ask Teshi one question, it would be how did Mike not see the messages that Lucy sent to Sandy?
Who
And why
knows?
wouldn't Lucy?
Who
Why wouldn't
cares?
Sandy respond? Why wouldn't Sandy say anything about it before she came to see Mike? I don't understand. What happened? Lucy's sanity level. Hit the Mike. Do it, Lucy. Get back at that bitch. Like, do it. Wait, what? Oh my god, this webcomic has gotten to the point where I go on it every 5 seconds, even when there are no updates. If this ends, I don't know how I would go on. I wonder if this person still reads the comic. Dee Dee, if you're out there somewhere, hit me up. I want my update, rar, edit. Also, Mike looks like a little kid in page 3. Wait, in panel 3? He is a little kid. He's like fucking 14 here. Wow. December, what a page. And you know what? It came out in December. Isn't that crazy? Oh no, poor Lucy. How could this happen? She didn't deserve this. Not taking the phone with her and throwing her vomit away. Yes, Mike, you can just crawl in a dark hole and die, you damn son of a bitch. You damn dirty troll. Poor Lucy, she should have taken the phone. Well, what do you know? What Zach said would happen happened. He steps in all in line. See if I can predict this. No telling them. Oh my god, throwing away a bag of puke is so heartbreaking. I really, really like Paulo now, and I never really liked him before. Sure, he can act like a jerk, but when it really matters, he's sweet. Whereas Mike can act sweet, but when it comes down to it, he's really a jerk. I don't know about that. Oh, that's a trash can. I didn't even realize that. Let's see, anything new in the archive? Oh no, it just sent us all the way back to December. Nope. Forum about story. Page still messed up. Author. Still the image. Back to the nice and safe in the arrest Rob now. Wait, why are you arresting me? Yeah, she'd be safe, nice and safe in there in the trash can. No,
No, I was
no.
talking about the jar.
Oh, yeah, no, the jar. That I mean, look, you want to keep your valuables safe. You want to make sure that nothing, no harm comes to the cats. Father's car. Wonder what happened to this kid. Like, are they not friends anymore?
Huh?
This guy that's Abby's
Oh.
friend. Are they just not friends anymore? Like, what happened? Where'd he go? You're calling the police? There is nothing wrong with putting your valuables in a jar to keep it safe. She died. That's a she?
I don't know. Maybe. Don't judge.
911, 911. You can't. You're in a different country. You can't call the police. Why is it not going to the next thing, bro? Why does it refuse to move forward? Biggest movie badasses, you first. Who thinks Lucy might attempt suicide? They didn't even know. They didn't even know. That's popular forum topic. Who thinks Lucy might attempt suicide? They didn't even know. Unless, do you think?
No, they did.
Do you think that Teshi
It's
like
obvious.
they went to the forum and was like, oh, that would be a good story? Veronica.
No, it was obvious. Everyone fucking knew that she was gonna do it. It was just a question of fucking when. That's why when I was doing that's why in the December rant when I described like the time like the time after December and it being such a waste, like it was already a foregone conclusion that Lucy was gonna fucking do that. It was just why, when, and how, and what were we gonna do? Which is why it was so infuriating to be hit with At Loose Ends, which just stalled the whole comic because we're fucking being like, she's gonna do that. What's going? What are we doing here? We have this giant fucking bomb that's gonna drop. What are we doing? Like, shouldn't we be focusing on this? You know? And then no, we never did.
Yeah. Well. Popular forum topic: the future of NASA by Johnny Hurricane. Would you rather? Guess this point in history. I guess it wasn't always about BCB in the forum, huh?
Oh no, everything. Like
How come they don't?
everyone had you have to fucking occupy yourself with something else. Especially when it was one a week. Like had to do something to keep ourselves a bit easy. And that's those links don't even those curated topics don't properly it does not properly represent the forum at the time because well what time is this 2011
Yeah.
yeah like it,
Ponies are gay. You
was
should
this
feel
the
gay.
time of December or was that later?
No, we're
I
in
can't.
Carry Me right now.
Okay,
I can't
but
believe Lucy didn't think
yeah,
that
there's
her
the
friends
boy.
cared about her after all this shit. Like, why was she like, Paul doesn't care about me even though he did all this? I don't know. Oh, this is oh, this is the original page. The piss. Ponies are gay and you should feel gay by Meowth. Bip Bat Bam's trip to Afghanistan. What
Yeah,
show do you hate the most?
there's the boy. There's our Augustus.
Is this whole chapter going to be Lucy moaning and puking? Come on, let's get to the drama. Is Lucy not being like deathly ill? Not enough. Maybe we can finally start pushing Paulo and Lucy together in this chapter. What was the previous page comments like? Did they even save the comments from? I guess they had this weird censorship system where it just puts in like little squares.
Yeah,
Lucy's about to faint. Oh yeah, they're at the beach. What if they walked all the way to Acapulco? I mean, that wouldn't make any sense because it's an island, but still, that'd be funny. That wouldn't make any sense. I guess that's funny. On to the next. Actually, no. Is there any? I didn't even check to see if they're still using the pets on the bottom panel. No, no, they still are. Hard to believe this came out in 2011. It feels like these events just happened. Like if you're reading the comic straight through. Brave Soul is willing to take a stand and say, I don't want to read a chapter about Lucy moaning and puking. Beaten to a pulp by the moaning and puking community. Carry me, special delivery. Oh, we finally all the way back up here.
I actually don't know. I don't even remember this chapter. Of like every chapter, Carry Me is one of the blinds, is probably my biggest blind spot for even the more uh recent comics. Like, and it's weird because this is when I was in there. Maybe that's why. I think I was going through a lot at the time and did not care.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I thought Carry Me was a good chapter. They just use. It would be interesting to go back. I don't know. It's like it's also you read these people don't even know what's gonna happen, and like you're like, oh, I hope this happens. I hope this happens. Oh man, I can't wait to see this happen. And you're like, damn, dude, you don't even know. You don't even know. You think these people back here, hold up, could even have predicted that a character named James would eventually be introduced and kiss Mike? He couldn't even fathom that. It's one of the. I think it. I know it's like controversial to say this, but I think it's one of the strongest suits of the comics that you can never predict where it's gonna go because it's all over the place. It's great. Like I could never have seen this coming. Like I kind of like you could be like, oh, I hope he does it, or like, oh, I wouldn't be surprised. But like for it to actually happen, it's I don't know. I like this page too. It's one of my favorite pages. I love Jasmine and Paulo, man. They were so nice together. And honestly, he threw it all away on Lucy, who didn't even like him. So, what an idiot. Oh boy. This is still my favorite line. If you gotta know my favorite extracurricular activity is you. That's my favorite line still to this day. I don't think Teshi will ever write anything that's better than this. Other than, okay, Rob, man, we're gonna go ahead and give you another chance and unban you. That would be even better. I'd like that a lot more. No, I'm just messing around. I'm just saying jokes here, man. I know it's cringe. But they did not actually fix comments, but they did fix the Patreon preview comments on the website. Comments don't even show up on the website anymore.
Well, yeah, because there are none. Remember, they destroyed all the.
No, I mean, usually they show the Patreon comments on the website and it doesn't show up anymore. Creator of the BS Candy Bowl? Say something to someone that will never hear. Why is it that people seem to be so inconsiderate? What is the BS Candy Bowl? Is it literally talking about Bittersweet Candy Bowl, or is this like a parody comic called like the BS just short for Bullshit Candy Bowl?
I don't know. I didn't read it.
Try to. I think the thing to keep our eyes on is like the extra page because that has the history on it. I kind of wish Teshi still had the history on the extras page. It's not there anymore. It's just banners and buttons. The Russian translation for BCB.
Oh yeah, Oh. Hey, I know someone who was working on that.
BK. Wait. Oh, never mind. Hey, I know Nuko.
Oh
Nuko's in
yeah,
Oh, interesting.
yeah. Nuko is one of the oldest boys.
Yeah,
Like
he's in
real old dog.
Space Mouse's server.
Well, yeah, yeah, that too.
By the way, I recently played Space Mouse's game that's called Gimmick in the Chaos Dimension. It's a pretty fun little DOS type game, Windows 3.1 DOS type game. I recommend checking out. It's like $5. Got cute art, fun gameplay. I streamed it for like 2 hours, and the time just flew by. Like I didn't think I had been streaming for that long. See, no, it's still the same. BCB Discord. I thought there was a Spanish translation of BCB.
Might be.
I thought it was linked on there at some point. Wow, they still have Dar uh on here.
Well, yeah.
They still have Brawl in the Family on here. Is that comic still going? Pop out.
Oh, actually, wait. They still have Girly, despite Girly is. I'm pretty sure the domain's gone for Girly. Someone should let her know.
No, it's still here. Oh no, it just goes to the archive WayBack machine.
Oh,
Interesting.
well, I mean, Girly should be preserved.
I don't know what interesting things they could possibly have. I think the history is pretty much not changed. December. Sorry for being late. Apparently needed my coat clean. But Noodles, your precious coat is full. Chapter
Maybe.
68 December. What is your dream occupation? Bullying.
Huh?
I'm looking at the forum topics. It's really interesting. If you died right now, would you be remembered by Meowth? Voice thread. Interesting. I guess they were trying to do some sort of dub back then.
Yeah, like I said, there was a number of people that were like trying to. There, I was not the only person that had an idea or had the idea of doing a fan dub. There were a number of people that had, but no one ever did. Well, most of the times they do one episode or one video, and then there would be nothing ever again.
Until now. This is my new fetish by Rick Astley. Goodness. Blending into the background for dummies. Nice. Damn, Mike was a fucking Diva Roach extraordinaire in this fucking chapter. Holy shit. What an
What
asshole.
unedited Jasmine page?
What?
Don't forget the classic fan dub that did the unedited Jasmine page.
I don't know about that one. What do you mean unedited Jasmine page?
Me neither.
Oh no! Look at the. Is that Suitcase? This is just a
Well,
random picture of a guy's car that's underwater.
yeah, that's not Suitcase. Suitcase has brown hair. Well, light brown hair.
Infant run over multiple times. What a great forum topic. Things you strongly disagree with. Languages. It's a shame they don't do the forum anymore. I mean, they have the Discord, which is basically like a forum. It's not the true BCB.
It was It was a bad time, okay? If you care about Teshi's health, you would not want that.
I care about. We're gonna be at Austin Comic Con this weekend in spirit. Oh. Oh no.
Oh, that's that edit. I don't know which one or who did that one. I know I never got to that.
Oh, she says
Sadly.
the R word and sounds really funny. I think I kind of know what you're talking about. There was this guy that wanted to do like a BCB movie or something. Yeah. Saying you support abortion is like killing Jay. Wow. Biology help anyone? Heartbreak Hotel. Really not too many changes to the website around. I'm keeping my eye mainly on like the extras and stuff. But I don't think we're gonna get anything too crazy. Oh wow, look at this. Veronica and I on the webcomic Beacon pod. Ooh, interesting. This would actually be interesting to listen to. Is it still up?
Yeah. Actually, there's a one interview that they had that got taken down where I think Maverick talked with them, but
Oh
there's
no,
some
it's
story with Maverick that I just don't
gone.
know.
They really did purge everything about themselves, didn't they? Who said this?
What?
I I hate what the fuck? I hate Meowth now. He said, "Who the fuck cares about a Maya anyway?" Banned. If you come to my Discord chat, you're banned. I hate you. I feel like we're going back in time though. I feel like we got past this page. Yeah, we did. Why are we all the way back here? DF, the Bittersweet Fortress. He's artsy thread. Oh wow. Oh, look at this.
Oh hey, it's Rex and Tiggy.
This isn't racist by Minty Lime Green. Give them.
Ah, Minty.
I feel like you're going back in the day. You're like getting all these nostalgic flashbacks. Like, man, those were the days.
Ah, for some. Well, a lot of these are the old guides that I actually still have. Well, I haven't really talked to them myself, but not much anymore. But I'm still like with them. Here. Oh, there's some left. All right.
Kim Jong Il is totes dead now. 1930s to 2000 speech help. Achievements for the real world. Interesting. We got all past this. I don't understand how we got sent back in time so far. Got past this. Got past. Actually, no. Better test the definition of love. Lucy figurine.
Oh, there. That's. No,
What?
there was a thread called "Feel Better Tashi" by Neon Rain.
Oh
I
yeah,
remember that. That thread is the signal of the downfall.
of the comic.
That was when things got bad, which is probably why at loose ends like feels so nothing to me. In the coming
You roboted out.
Oh, in the coming weeks, the forum would become no more. That was this. They are looking at the beginning of the end.
This looks like the website's starting to really turn into what it would eventually become. With like the purple and the green on the side and What is this? No, show me. Oh, there it is. You're warm in my hand. What does this mean? Mean a thing? What that means? Interesting. 100 comments. Next page due Wednesday. Oh wow, they updated the page. Interesting. Got some interesting Sue pictures. Speaking of which, I need to get a whole bunch of Sue pictures wrangled up for the AI thing. I think this is like original, like stuff that's found in the comic. Their faces they're kind of stretched though. Bit. Look at Amaya and her popcorn. I don't know how she's holding the bucket like that. Like that's like I wouldn't hand popcorn to someone like that. It'd be weird. Sandy crying, Jasmine Ratchel, Stassi. Oh, look at that, it's cute. She has a second tail though. I don't know what's going on here. McCain.
Yeah, boy, McCain.
Oh, the guy that the guy that I have to voice McCain, I think he's gonna make a great McCain. He's got like that monotone, like not a monotone voice, but when you hear it, you'll be like, oh yeah, that's McCain for sure. I really try to cast people based on like, okay, I think your voice is gonna match this character. There's one person I work with that I'd really want to be Tess, but she's not in. All right, there it is. Weird. Why is it like skipping all the way to March? Oh no. Oh, it's taking a capture of this specific page. That's why. Oh, the WayBack does not like this page. You know someone who could do one? I'm excited to hear the McCain voice. You know someone who could... I have someone to voice Tess, but they're also voicing Molly. So I'm not like... I'm like... you know, can you like... do that? Like, can you do both characters? I mean, they're very drastically different in age, but I'm sure they can.
Besides, it's not like Molly has that much lines, so.
Yeah, but Molly's also gonna return for at loose ends. So I met McCain. Hey guys, I'm back. Hey, real gotcha. Comic 20 less. How's it going? Yeah, I'm sure they can do both. Gallery. See what we got going. Nope. Oh yeah, I should have extra. Back to 2012. The archives are not about humble male protagonist. Why is it? Oh, that's why it's messing up, because it's taking the screenshot. It thinks it wants to look at that exact page. from that exact point in time, rather than like the regular comic main page. 112 captures. The Let's jump to 2014, see if anything had actually changed with that. So nothing much going to looking for answers in BCB. Yeah, we're going back in time. This is a alt. Oh, the pictures move. Oh, look at that. That is really good artwork. Look at, what do you think about that? Oh man, that's beautiful. Oh wow, I really like these. Oh, he's stomping someone's.
Yeah, Volume 3 art.
Look at him. Look at our little man stomping someone's sandcastle. Happy picture. About the authors. Yeah, this is basically when it starts becoming Where's Lucy? You're not meant to know more than the vague information contained in this chapter. We have plans to expand on the answer to the Where's Lucy question, but not now, and certainly not when you ask us to spoil it. We hope you will enjoy the resolution of the storyline in time. Did you enjoy the resolution of the storyline?
That's a good one, Tesh.
Did you? Oh wow, they came to DC, Intervention, Baltimore, Otacon. Imagine that. Imagine running into. I don't got time. No, I don't go out the house. They don't let me leave the house. Oh, there's a lot of screenshots taken from this one. Oh, this is a recent page. Clown. The 2015. A lot of screenshots taken from this one. Oh my gosh. Good page. Daisy's contract thumbnail. Yowie fangirl. Conception of Jasmine and her. Wait, where are the sketches? On. Interesting. Your generic friends. There are a Kids Next Door character that looks like me.
Oh, that is that.
Oh my god. Glad to know the BCB crew is part of the anti-SJW agenda. Thanks, guys. Oh my god.
Huh.
Criminy, this webpage is looking rough, I ain't gonna lie. I wonder why there's so many captures from it. Let's see, December 23rd, 2015, what the extras page was like. American Elf, Shrub Monkeys, Sticky Comics. Other links, Baby Quiz. Oh, it's the Baby Quiz. Also, the IRC chat, I'm pretty sure is just gone now. Unless it's like hidden, it's a hidden link. I used to go on the yeah, it's gone. I used to go on the IRC before or after I was banned. Oh shit! Wait, does this link actually still work? No, it doesn't. But it works here. I'm gonna go ahead and link this to you guys.
Uh,
The baby quiz. You have to know who made the babies. Dad. Uh, totally. Okay, so the dad here. It's kind of. So what did I get? It's kind of not fair because I know the solutions, kind of. So this is definitely Daisy. Who's the dad though? Not Augustus. David, Jordan, Kane, Mike. That's not the. Is that the Mike? No, that can't be the Mike. Could it? Okay, well this one's easy. This one's Paulo and Lucy. I'm pretty sure this is Mike and Lucy. Daisy and who? Okay, this is definitely Paulo and Daisy. This is obviously Abby and Daisy. Daisy getting around, I ain't gonna lie. Damn. Well, it's not Abby. I don't want to say it's Zach. That doesn't make sense. Oh, this is definitely Augustus and Daisy. The dad, Zachary. I think this was the Zach and Lucy kitten. First, I know, right? This is Mike and Sandy, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this is David and Flower Girl. This one, I couldn't tell you. Gotta be David, right? David and who?
Rachel.
Okay, this one is definitely Paulo. I want to say Jasmine? I say this is the Jasmine kitten.
No, I think
No.
that's Molly.
What? What?
The hair.
Never speak these things to me. Yeah. Oh, okay, this is definitely Augustus and Lucy for sure. This is Zach. I think this is Zach and Catherine. Pretty sure. This one is
Or
Amaya.
Daisy.
Yeah, I think she only shipped Zach with Lucy, right? This is Mike and Amaya. This one is, I'm gonna say Tess and Paulo. You, all right. This is definitely Jessica because of the. Wait, it's just not an option. Oh shit. All right, I'm gonna say Sue, and I don't know who the date is. I'm gonna say maybe Mike. This is an Abby, for sure. Wait a minute. I already did Abby and Daisy. Wait, who's the mom for this one? It's 1,000,000% Abby. Abby who? Abby and Jasmine? Yeah, I'm gonna say Jasmine. Okay, this is Apollo kitten, and I'm pretty sure this is the Apollo Lonnie kitten. This is definitely David and Flower Girl, even though I think I already said that one. Wait, no, this one is Jess. This one is Rachel, right?
What?
No, is it? No.
No, that's Flower Girl.
Wait, then who is this one? No. We gotta go back. This one, oh, definitely Jasmine. That's the Jasmine right there. Oh, Laney, that it's gotta be David, right? Okay, this is definitely a Mike kitten, but who? Mike and who?
God, that is very jarring that it's gray on the for the rest of their body and their head is black.
Let's say no, that can't be Flower. Be Katie. We'll go with Katie actually.
Huh?
Actually, this could be Flower Girl, and then this would be Katie. Flower Girl. This one definitely an Abby kitten for sure. Don't know with who though. Abby and Molly. I'm just kidding. Uh, Green Eyes. Go with Maya. Okay, this is the Paulo and Sue kitten for sure. I didn't. Okay. The only one I can't figure out is this one. Is this the Mike and Lu? This is the Mike and Daisy one, right? I'm gonna say it's Mike and Daisy. All right, let's see how. Let's see if I got it right. Look at the pattern in the eye. Rob, are you kidding us? Is this a joke to you? Yes. Look at the pattern of the eyes. Ew. Sorry, I'm not. I was reading Jasmine and Mike. There is not best girl. Maybe for the best. I get back to New York to Lady Tourette. Wait, what? What? How get girl pregnant? Wait, so did I get it right? Is that what that meant? Is that what that meant by saying I go back to New York? Did I win? Did I do all? Hold up, we gotta. I gotta pull. Where's the baby quiz on the Boru? Uh, oh my god. Let's see, Lucy X Zach. Oh wow, Lucy X Zachary doesn't exist. Oh no. What? Am I spelling his name wrong? Oh.
No, just Zach and
Loggy X Lucy. Fuck Zach X Kathy. Oh, is this like the actual solution to the thing, or hitting go through that one? Where's the oh shit. I gotta go through a lot of pages to get to that. Start back. What if Fork in the Road is the actual ending? The BC. That would be crazy. I don't think I could handle. Wait, what the fuck is this? Yo, what? Wait, wasn't the baby quiz like that removed off of the Candy Boru, or am I crazy?
I don't know. I never paid attention to the baby quiz.
hell's going on here? They checking under the bed? He playing hide and seek? It was removed probably because of that ill Lucy Zachary, Paulo Molly, and Paulo Lonnie babies. Oh yeah, that's removed, but this is like able to stay on the website. Oh my god, this is why? Why?
Why?
Horrible.
Huh.
Pesci draws some wild stuff. Oh my god. Look at it. Look at this. What is this? Oh no. Donald. Oh. Oh no, this image is way too large. Wow. That is a statement. Make Roseville great again. Hilarious. Is it really fair? Oh my gosh, they did the Nirvana thing. Is it? I don't know. Is it really fair to put like a Zach X Lucy kitten up there? Because nobody would think to do that. I'm gonna err on the side if it was removed because there's a lot of pictures of the kittens and not the actual. Maybe they didn't want people to cheat.
No, they got pretty puritanical.
There it is. I did the quiz. I finally did it. I feel like that's a rite of passage. I feel like I got my AARP card now that I've done that. Oh. Yeah, the quiz is not up there. So let's go back. Back, how far along are we on the live stream right now?
It's been almost 2 hours.
I want to run these for about 2 hours. Let's see. Let's go and not. I want to go to 2023. Bless my soul, I don't want to go to 20. An hour and 30 minutes. Whoa, that is some thick line art. Just my eyes.
Oh.
Oh, look at the Rachel pin. Or the little Rachel CP from. Oh wow. Volume 5 was just. You still got the exclusive gifts from the BCI as well. Sketch gold. Trace over existing plush face for embroidery. The BCB archives. Oh wow, look at this. Interesting. Compared to what we got now. I get why they changed it. This is like a little bit more modern than versus this. It's just like the black blink kind of. Okay, no, it's still kind of. Jasmine's hands seem weirdly large here, though. I don't know why. And everything newer. Small fry. So a lot of people say that James was originally in Small Fry, like one of those Mandela effects. Like everyone swears that James was introduced way sooner than he was. Oh well, it's not. Everyday Life. That was what intermission was that? What was it in between? Or maybe it was just a straight up chapter. Definitely wasn't here then. Or maybe it was removed before this time. Ships Ahoy. Wait a minute. Some readers may want to start at volume 2.
Yep.
Why would you do that?
Because that's the recommended way. That's the recommended method, as well as
So skip the first
waiting until the
47
chapter is
chapters.
done and then reading it. Which, yeah.
So skipping the first 47 chapters of the comic that introduces the characters in the world is recommended. I don't know, man. Crazy. No, where was the was this just taken down or is this still up there? Oh yeah, so this was not a BCI, was it? It was just straight up. Oh, this was part of the weekly roundup thing.
Every Monday, or what? I'll send you an email recapping the past week's story. Small bits of news.
I don't know if they're still doing that. They could have just blacklisted my email address because my email address was literally just my name. We plan to start the new chapter Wednesday for numerous secret reasons, but as the last few pages of Model Girlfriend were posted, we realized today had to stay tuned for the intermission. Stay tuned. A new big chapter begins Wednesday. What was the chapter? Oh, that's the one where Lucy comes back. Interesting. Let's go. I want to go see the. Do you think the comments from back then are the same as they are now? We can see people's actual reaction. Feel.
Well, all of them have to be through Tumblr and Twitter, and it's all curated, so any actual proper discussion is not allowed.
My heart is in my ass. Shook. I like how Mike's terrified was just like, oh hey, guy I was friends with. Yeah, it's like he saw a ghost.
I actually cannot remember what my reaction was to that news.
My reaction to that information meme. Just are gonna jump all the way. I think at this point people started capturing like every day. Oh wait, no. They didn't capture it. I think something this monumental. They would definitely. Okay, they did. Oh, it did change. Oh, look, the freaking preview panel. It's from the Sue chapter.
Popularity contest.
Yeah. Some readers may want to die. Same. See what they got going on in the store at this 2017. I still hadn't entered. Oh wow, they still have the GIF up here. Get Daisy to the mall.
Oh, I didn't even see. I never saw that darn GIF.
Dude, I wish I could save these GIFs, but
Neat. You can use a like a screen cap thing.
plush toys.
It's better than the freaking 3D. The weird 3D GIF they had for I think volume 3 or 2. No, 3 had the weird 3D one.
Look, do you see the things in which I see in my eyeballs right now? The fucking Jasmine chapter, the Midnight Visit chapter, the band content. This was still on the thing up till 2017. Other question. The one where she drinks all that lemonade, was that also part of this? Or was that like something else that wasn't part of this?
I don't know.
Also the one where Daisy and Abby go to the movie. I see the Liam one still up here. Interesting. I wonder why they completely got rid of the Liam one. There wasn't like anything inherently bad about it. Maybe it's just because of like the other images that she drew with Liam and Lucy, but Oh, Upstage. Somebody on 4chan bought the last thing of this. I wanted to get it.
I
Obviously, I
still
couldn't buy it because they don't want me to buy their things. Uh, they also actually were striking down anyone posting images of this game. I go to a board game night every Thursday, and I would love to have brought this. I would have been the only one that enjoyed it, but it would have been nice.
I have no idea what the fuck the game is.
When all four story elements of a script are present in a scene, a player wins. Only I would win this game. Everyone else would just be like, I don't fucking know, but I would know.
I will say though, like it for what it was, I do appreciate like what it was trying to do. Like I wish that more comics and stuff would have like off-ball merch like that. Like a fucking card game. Who does that? Why not? Just have it. Like the only like other weird merch that I've ever seen is Surviving the World, which is a picture web comic for done by this professor who just writes on a chalkboard or on a blackboard. He sold on his merch site a lab coat that you could buy, which was great. Uh, and Sister Claire actually had like custom tees that you could buy, like actual like TEA, not T-shirts. Different brews inspired by different characters. It was neat.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Oh wow, look at this. The website's actually working. Look at all these hot. Blur doesn't even get a background.
Yeah.
Katie State. McCain? What kind of face is that? He's gonna put that whole sandwich in there.
I kind of prefer the it doesn't hold any what it doesn't hold a candle to the Abby sandwich. Abby sandwich is great.
Wait, where's Abby's sandwich?
That was from I think it was from at the end of Acapulco or something. Or he's
What?
just eating a sandwich after therapy or something.
Wait,
And
in
like I remember Rachel like bumps into Daisy and sees her with Abby or something
why did they?
at the end of
I
the
know what you.
Acapulco arc.
Yeah, a new beginning, right? New beginnings, right?
Maybe.
Well, that takes place right after, and that's the chapter where
Oh
him.
yeah, yeah. This is the chapter because it was brown. I remember.
It was brown.
It was at the end, like right near the end.
What it's. See what
Abby eating a
I found.
sandwich.
Found.
Uh,
Alright, hold up. We're just gonna go straight to that on the regular. Because the archive takes forever to load.
wait, I don't know. Did they? I hope they didn't redraw that.
Look at these faces. Great. Where is the things?
Before.
This one? Oh, this
Yep,
is
there it is.
that.
There's that. There's the Abby sandwich.
I couldn't see. I didn't even know because that was the one thing I couldn't find for the remake of the butt video.
Huh.
But I guess it was right there the whole time. It's fine. It's the same exact image basically. How do I skip forward? I guess one of the great things they changed about it is that you can skip to like whatever page with the little squares at the bottom. That's a good change. I feel like it's slightly different though. Please load.
It's pretty nice, or at least, but I feel like that the thumbnail thing it's really more like important for people like me who are specifically looking for a specific page and like want to sift through like really fast.
Damn.
Not usually for a good reason.
Wait,
Not
why?
just, archival.
What is happening? Why is up to bat in the Molly's Adventure chapter? What's happening? Why? Is what?
That may be during like the
Oh,
reshuffling.
yeah, they did mention some reshuffling somewhere. Oh, look at the star. I assume these are people that were sub to the BCI.
Yes.
Hmm. No. Wait, story and characters. So that's something different, and it's uh, he's got a mouth. Yeah, he does. Well, we have been streaming for about 2 hours now. I appreciate you guys showing up. You guys are getting another video about the newest page maybe tomorrow. How about that? Double feature. Or Friday. Probably we'll do it tomorrow. And we're working hard on the next dub, as you heard, and all kinds of videos. I finished the Daisy deep dive. It's like a 15-minute long video. It's like I think the second longest video I've made, and hopefully you guys enjoy that because there's a lot to say about Daisy. She's a wonderful character. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you, Amazon, for showing up. That was a pleasant surprise. Uh,
Thank you.
yeah.
Bye bye.